Biomutants! Run! Fly, you fools! He's a doggy. That looks so cool. Run! Oh my. Run. Run, run. Hello. English. Ooh.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying?
Ooh.
A plague is ruining the land.
Oh no.
The tree of life still stands. Question:
The tree of life.
How long? End is
Coming into the new world. The tribes stand divided.
In need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual...
That is kind of cool. I like...
Welcome to Biomutant.
Welcome to Biomutant. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to play this on easy because I am terrible at games. Come on, Cricket. Didn't we just see this?
Encode your DNA.
Oh, so these actually affect what you get. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. Primals are nimble, develop anthropomorphic breed. A hybrid with gene mutation makes them nimble and dexterous at a cost less than developed intellect. Dumdon is the least developed one. A hybrid offshoot that can compensate the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. So he gets more strength. Rex is an extraordinarily developed anthropomorphic breed. A hybrid outcast, even with an even DNA string, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. Cool. Isla's a regenerative developed and extremely tough and resilient. Okay. The FIP is renowned for a highly evolved mind. Its genius is directly interlinked with the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. And then Murgle is the definition of an idealized breed. It's evolutionary and is done for forms. Form and appearance has dominated over function. Which one should we pick? We've got the average all-round one. We've got the one which is a little bit less intellectual, but it's got better strength. Bit more intellect. Or do we pick random? Or do we go for the one which is basically that you just get better? You just get lower everything and you get better charisma. Rex. You want Rex. So the one which is better intellect and better vitality but less strength. Okay. Cool. Define the character's starting attributes. Press I. Okay, next.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. So to be honest, it doesn't actually make too much of a difference anyway. Hence... Should we go for a hench and tall mouse? Uh, $28, $28, $28, $28, $28, $10. Or should we just go for an all-rounder? Or do you just want a hench? Which one should we do? Or should we random it? Should we random it? Should we random it? Big brains, tall, hench. Okay, so which one should we make it? Should we make it like all round, or should we random it? Okay, okay. I think that we can go random or hench. Okay. To be honest, that's like, it's close enough to the middle that it's not killing everything else, and it looks kind of cool. Or do you... Let's go for that, okay.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Genetic... So which one do we want? Should we do 6% of each? Oh no, wait. Heat, radioactivity, biohazard, or cold. Which one should we do? K? What are you K-ing me for, Scroll? There we go. So that, I think, looks kind of cool. So we get 8%, 6, 6, and 6. Cool.
Choose your first style.
What does that do? I have no idea what this does, how to do what this does. I think that looks kind of cool. This game looks interesting for us. I think. Look at the size of that sword. It's changing colour. I think that looks kind of cool. Ooh. What about that? I think that one looks the best. Its tail is huge. It is indeed. Right, should we keep with this one, I think? I think that looks kind of cool.
Pick your main colour.
Gotta be, isn't it? Blue. I think blue looks kind of cool. Oh, that's a good shout. There we go. It's all red now. There we go. Look at that, all red.
Choose your detail colour.
Detail colour? We just go all red. The whole thing is just... Or should we do red and pink? No, red and pink. How about that? That looks kind of cool, actually. Red and pink. Red and pink? Scroll, stop K-ing me! What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong?
Pick a class. Center command Deadeye.
Deadeye is a tricky...
Commando. Deadeye. Command Deadeye.
Deadeye is a tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen life.
Commando.
Commandos are used to working in smaller teams.
Psy-Freak.
Sorry, I should be reading this. Your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly and your next magazine is granted 20% death edge. Range attacks inflict 10% more damage. To shoot a spark ball, press down the input you have bound the ability to. It will make you throw the ball in the direction you're facing, inflicting the damage to the enemy you hit. Okay, and your Kai energy regen is increased by 20. Melee dual wield skill. So I can dual wield stuff if I want to, and my dodge energy is cost by 20%. Base armor.
Sentinel
is increased by 10%.
Sentinel. Sabot Psy-Freak. Commander. Deadeye. Commando.
So you want to go
Deadeye. Sentinel. Commando.
You want to go commando just because you're going commando.
Commando chosen.
Okay. So we've got a commando. I think that looks kind of cool.
That'll work.
That'll work. To move forward, press W.
Somebody with a troubled past.
Whee!
Drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a
crossroad. Choose a path.
Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice.
Ooh.
A reflection of your key, the primal.
Dark red as in strength and power, or light blue for freedom and loyalty? See, I'm all for freedom and loyalty, because we got the fez on. I'm thinking that we need to go dark red. I am thinking that we need to go dark red for this because we got the fez on. What? As in generally, or?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the break.
So basically what they're saying is that they are sending out an email because there's still an awful lot of people who are receiving DMCA strikes. And basically what they are saying is, please don't do it. We are trying to help you guys out, but you are in control of what you're doing. You need to realize what you're doing is wrong. It's basically it.
You can't contradict yourself like that.
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart.
But remember...
So basically with this...
the end, eventually it'll be my way.
Do we want to do the light or the dark? Oh, so basically I've got a light companion now. Cool. Or a somewhat dark. So even though I picked light, I got dark.
Guess left can be right sometimes. Right is always right.
Which way do we go? Choices already, indeed.
Death and the bodies left behind.
Oh no!
A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Meat eater's meat.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our...
It's not a unicorn, it's a rat.
Lost in your... Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh, foo roll! Foo roll! Oh my god. Monkey wheel! Phoenix light! Oh my gosh. Dodge! Kung Fu Panda! But you're just a panda. Oh my gosh. Rabbit Fury! Whoa! Shing!
You better make a run for it.
Oh my gosh.
Time nor place
Run.
to end this story.
That's a mine. He just threw a mine into my hole. Biomutant, savior of the universe.
This time, it was best to run and
Everybody's
fight Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Oh, run. Yes, close the door. Boom.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life
Naked Bora.
started to die.
Whee. Oh my gosh. This is cool. Oh, who's messaging me? Oh. Well, what's in here? Is there anything in here which is kind of cool? The graphics of this is so cool as well. Oh, I need to go this way. Yep. That's a very, very subtle hint, isn't it? Crumbs, he's got pecs on him. Oh, oh, interact. Electric module. You found a weapon special effect add-on. So if I go to R1. Oh my gosh. Health patch, nice. You can use a bandage. Okay. Anything in here? Oh my gosh, can I... There's a health pack in the toilet. You mad? Oh. Climbing a chain. Oh, is there anything down here? No. These graphics are just so cool.
Sludges everywhere. To
Oh no.
most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
DM not important. Okay. Oh my god, this is so cool. Meow.
Misery.
Double kill. Oh, there we go. Oh. Dainty. Is this poisonous? Oh, it is. I hear something. Oh my.
Wham!
Quickly. Oh, slow man. Oh yeah. Oh, I love the cartooniness of the Do you like the cartooniness of when something happens, it comes up as like cartoon things? Explore the tunnel. Anything in here? No. This is so cool. Oh. Iron wall. Some enemies carry large shield. You need to break the shield with melee attacks. Oh my. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Kabam! Oh, I got an upgrade point. Leveling allows you to ratio of one attributes by 10. You'll also get 1 point when you can include in the Wong Fu and menu perks. Nice. Wong Fu. What a name. Convexulicious. Yes, please. Energy pack. Don't take drugs. Yes, right, okay. Level up character. Which one should we do? Vitality. Should we do vitality or should we do intellect? Vitality? I think vitality. Because we've got the strength, but we just need the vitality now, don't we?
Feels good.
Nice. You're close combat or range combat? I think ranged. Guns? Or... I keep on forgetting scroll. I'm not gonna lie. Need to sort it. I did ask them to DM me and stuff, but they haven't got back to me about which one. Because I asked the last time that they're in, the last 2 times that they've been in here, I've said you need to DM me because they did. I keep on asking them what prize that they wanted because I didn't specify which one it was, and they never told me. And yeah, so I haven't. If I can't tell, if I can't buy them something, possibly. Do you think that's why what? That to do with a DM? No. Wait a minute. Oh. That's nothing. I don't think that's to do with a DM. No, I don't think that's anything to do with the DM. Kaboom! Wait a minute. Hello, is there anything else? No, I can't go through there. Okay. The claw bar?
Emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Yes.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
What the hell's that?
Produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Meow. Boink. There we go. You absorbed a bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You'll collect biolobs by defeating morks and finding containers at various places around the world. You use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu. Okay, cool.
Strung up.
Strung up. Bunker 101? Is that a Fallout reference by any chance? The move?
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks
that came before us
and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Okay.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending...
Oh, what's this? Oh, rotation puzzle. Nice. 3, 2, 1.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse
eons ago.
But it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space.
But this is a bit close, isn't it?
Big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Bit close to home. Biomutant firing their shot right now. Whoa! That's a frame drop and a half.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never.
Spark metal going pew pew.
It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a
Potential brain melt. What?
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go.
Oh. I love the little cricket. That's what the stand enemy has star cycling above their head. You can launch up in the air by pressing
The
Q.
real one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Meow.
Slice and dice.
Slice and dice.
Cut that.
Doink, doink, doink. Oh my word, this is cool.
That's the last of them. Let's
Bye.
wield one before backup arrives.
The wheeled one.
Handy.
Where are you off to? Where's he off to already? A new friend, an old friend. Hello.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
He presents himself as out of
I'm
date.
surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then. The night
Everything changed. He needs his toenails trimmed
One-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to
to see it's true.
The
Ronin?
legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Scar remember what? Out of date milk indeed. Fez Friday it is! Hello Hazy, how are you?
His raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what?
I love how it's like completely made up language as well. It's just like incredible.
What Lupin did to your village, your
What the Looper Lupin?
was the beginning of the end.
Your Mooma and Popsy. This is just too cute.
It's taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the
Unity fell apart.
Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight.
What's at stake or unity? What's at stake?
The impending threat of the
world
world
eaters.
bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe.
Jagni tribe
actively working
for doomsday and purging.
Purging of the world.
Jeez, that's a bit strong.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes
that
you
you
would
remember
the tree.
The tree? Flashback. By default, dialogues are set in advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. Talk to the... Oh, looky, I'm a diddy. I'm a diddy person. You can't even jump very high. Oh my gosh.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I don't think she cares. Yeah, Mum, don't care.
Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's
Nothing as powerful as a Muma's love. I can't take this seriously. The guy's voice is just like...
The potato people.
The potato...
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Nono, potato people is better. Oh, this is too much of a cool thing.
You're right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source
of ghee.
Nono hide in glitter grass.
Elvis, I know that's what was
there and ruffle it.
So funny.
One come out of hiding.
It's just Elvis, jeans, jacket, everything, with a little net on his back. Ruffle the glitter grass. Woo! Look at the little Biomutant. He's so cute. It's such a... Why is it? Because you're meant to be... You're a small Biomutant anyway, but also you're a child. So to increase that perceptiveness, they just made him huge by the looks of things. Ruffle the glitter grass. We just have to run around in circles in it. Oh.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's...
He's actually singing as well.
Just what the PSI needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What's a PSI?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow
into a tree of life
and start giving back to nature.
Right, okay.
The heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the
burst of ki
released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Oh, do I get a net? Oh. Get a net. Catch the nono. Yes, I caught it.
You handle it. You've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get.
There's lots of nono.
Nono out there that need to be guided to the root. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of key over the 12 months to come.
12 months.
Countless.
So it's not a year, it's 12 months.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. Today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the
Oh, this is just too good. Merge the no-no with the tree. This is just too cute. This is, oh, I just love it. This game is already something that I'm finding so fun. Oh my, that's kind of cool. Look at the roots.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on,
What is this game?
nurturing the pen.
What is this game?
A tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone.
This is just hilarious.
One day, the land won't
Be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma.
will be able to
Mooma.
protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your move.
She really cares about Wong Fu.
You did. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples.
Wong Fu. So we're gonna play this for a bit.
He lost you there for a while,
Ooh,
but no memory is
it's a
alone.
part of a trail you can follow.
Part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Oh no.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun.
End of days? What was the end of days?
Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted.
Toxanol.
And the apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of
The
West.
Jumbo Puff.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells.
Oh my gosh, the
at
namings.
the end of the northwest route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the
The
end
Hoof
of the
Puff.
east route.
The Hoof Puff.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route.
Porky
to the
Puff.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each.
So basically, defeat the 4 puffs.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die, if the tree isn't saved.
Porky Puff. Porky Puff.
He claims names have power,
Power.
so he gave them these names to weaken them. For him, the Porky Puff is particularly personal. It was that carnivorous beast that took his leg.
So the Porky Puff is bad.
Regardless, you'll meet again
Then
once you've
just
played
played
your part
part.
in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
So is it just those 4 that we have to defeat by any chance? Oh, we got the hoop. Got the rod net, nice. Another world. Cool.
You're getting the hang of it.
I get a crowbar as well.
Quickest
Oh, no.
is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to...
Oh, I thought there was something going to burst through that wall, because that wall doesn't look doesn't look too safe. Hello, anything here? This looks so beautiful.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure
How
the
pretty.
environmental change.
I know it's like the cartoon graphics, but how, like half cartoony graphics, how beautiful does that look? That is so beautiful. Like and also oh,
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
cartographically challenged. There we go.
Let's see.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh, that is funny. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's just made my that is just too funny.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Hat trick.
The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
David SHAH-PARKER.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
You should always expect it. Your inner balance is too harsh to complete the wholeness. Right, okay. So I'm gonna have a choice now.
He worries there won't be much left to say. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
I hope so.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have
Have a spark of light.
That's a spark of light!
What's
I
there
like
to
that.
like about light? It hurts.
Not as much as it hurts to look at.
Always making this personal.
And
I love how this is like the, you know,
not.
The difference in between the two of them. PSI point unlocked. Nice.
There's the date again. He must have missed something important.
It keeps on following me.
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of
everyone.
Good and have a code of honor.
Oh.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse.
So that's literally okay.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans the depths of the surf.
Wait, we're playing
Siding
Apex.
with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right
When are we playing Apex?
thing certain, though? Destiny arrives all the same.
Okay, so we need to go to them.
The Jackney tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They
Right, okay.
cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down.
So I either have to go for the power
Siding
or...
with Jackney isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
So I have to choose either or. See, this is...
Someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jack. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you. He can sense you.
So basically, if you go towards the dark, you're more likely to go to
someone
to Jackney,
fight against the tyranny of.
and if you're more likely to want to go towards the light, you can go to Myriad.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part.
So yeah, it is completely up to you what you decide. So technically, I could go to either one, and I could go to Jackney or Myriad, and I can still, even though I've still got
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
tunnel or the motor bridge. I think it's this one. Aura somewhat light. Is there anything still in here? Because I didn't really have... Oh my. Did you scroll? Did you see the what happened with the signpost for the map?
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Did you see the signpost? Whoops. Oh, I'll show you. If there's another one anywhere. Oh my.
Tapped hard.
Who do I have to attack? Who do I have to attack? Do I just attack both of them? Wait. Nice. So basically, he goes up and says, "Oh, here's the signpost. Here's where you can look around the world." So he goes, "You need to go and use the signpost." So the Biomutant just walks up to it and wheeze on it. Because that's what they do, is that they'll be on signposts to know where they've been.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends?
Lee,
You should
are
have.
you ready? Are you there, Scroll? Sorry, one sec. So look, signpost. Tinkles on it. Oh my god, that's beautiful. And then it shows you more of the world.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
Hello. Exactly.
Strangers. They're at war. Says everyone wants to see the Sifu.
I want to see the Sifu. I love it. It's just like Kung Fu Panda, but he's got like a massive sawed-off gun on his back.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
I was going to say, is that now?
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as
no special.
Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in bunker.
The Great Wall?
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come
here.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original.
My Muma.
Your Muma invented Wung Fu.
This game
of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the
boomerang,
the shuriken, the bow, the
staff,
the nunchuk, and the hook and
instead of nunchuk is nanchuk.
The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good, and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope.
Hello with him.
You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Choosing destiny for defeat is unite or subdue.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others.
See, we're going down the positive route. I know that being negative can be bad, can be quite fun, but we're going down the good route.
And with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Coerce?
The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. the tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. They might bring them war, but they'll never... He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Snaptrap Uruvduf.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
How does that work?
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to...
So I need to take the rival outposts.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and... You were all part of the same tribe once, but with there as a guide, the disciples turned on each other and formed their... Seeing you brings back his memory. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good.
Greater good. Shut it!
Honor. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong, and can sometimes come to life.
Passing
the old village on your way to the first right. Even though it's now a different place from a...
Right, okay. Hey, big thank you for the raid the other day. Really appreciate how it's Biomutant. Absolutely no problem in it. It's an absolute pleasure to raid you, and I know that I know that sometimes I don't have the biggest of numbers, but I always love going to share it with other members of this community, and it's always lovely appreciated. Biomutant, I've literally just started it about half an hour ago. I'm loving it. This is just... Oh, don't do it again. That's a shame. It's hilarious. It's childish. I want to say childish humor. But it's just hilarious. Intelligence. Let's get the intelligence up.
It's in that big brain.
Even more facts in that big brain. Lol. Right. So upgrade points. Why can't I do this? Wung Fu. Basic ranged. No, we've got all of that. Basic melee. Perks. My loot chance. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. In fact, if you've got the reason why I'm playing it now, shame it's not co-op, it makes me sad. But yeah, it's brilliant. The way that I've got it is that I actually had EA Play for a bit because I wanted to play a couple of games, and I've still got about 3 weeks left on it from when I last did it, and this is on EA Play. So it's like £15 a month or something, and I'm getting a brand new game because it's on that. After uses. We want to go back. Commando. This is on EA Play. Oh, sorry, EA Play Pro is the one. Is it? Sorry, it's the £15 a month one, which I think is EA Play Pro. Attack speed with melee weapons is increased. On Xbox, I'm not too sure, but yeah, if it's on EA, it is on EA Play Pro. Psi powers, Blaze. Damn straight, I'm using that. Visuals look, yeah, they are so vile.
Wonder what oddness you could get up to now.
Upgrade resist. No, okay. Bio. That's all those mutations. I'm just trying to get. How do I? Automatic rifles. No, dual. Crane arms. It's got almost like a. I'm trying to think of what the best way to explain it is, but I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying it, and it's not too difficult. I mean, because I wasn't sure what it was like. I want to do this because of the storyline, not because I want a challenge, because that's the way that it is. I enjoy these games, but yeah, it's cool. Oh, what's in here? Oh, it's a hole. But there's loads of like little. Ow. There's loads of little things which are kind of cool about this. A what? Oh, I should have gone up. It's my bad. Oh, there we go. Visit your childhood village. Oh, so I have to go up and round. Ooh, why is this all glowing? Oh, come on.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead.
That's a wonky mump.
They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially. Deformed and unfurred.
This is just too funny. Why is my CPU tanking so hard? 1 second. I do not know why this is so clunky. I do enjoy these kind of playing Apex. So yeah. Apex and me are going through a love-hate relationship right now. I'm hating to play it. Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Ow, stinky poo. It'd be like that for sure. Yeah, I'm just taking a bit of time off of it just to try and it was more the fact. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, health pack, nice. It was more the fact that whenever I was doing it, see why am I having a problem with encoding on this? Should not be having a problem with encoding. Bizarre. Anyway, yeah, I just, oh, Be prepared.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
This is the old. Oh. This is where you can't remember if you live here or not. Go on, do it.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, but that just tickles me every single time. Whereabouts? That's the actual place of where this is. It's called Whereabouts. You wee on stuff
As time passes,
to remember where you've been.
sometimes
The signposts.
it's not about who you were.
It's little things like that, which is just too. It's got this childlike humour, which is just too good.
Echoes of a long-lost past.
And you remember being young.
Here's
Do I need to put this on hot tubs and beaches or whatever it is?
He asks how you are today.
Better now that you asked.
Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Swimming technique.
He understands one
Kung Fu is hard.
That's why your Mooma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He
This
thinks
guy is a
you
mood.
know how to swim by now.
Teach me.
Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done.
This guy is an absolute mood. Oh my, is it? Oh. You're gonna learn how to swim. Unswimming. You can swim in most waters while in very deep water. You slowly lose key energy, and when you're out of key, you'll drown. That swim. No problem. Thank you for the alert. Is much appreciated.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me. This is just too funny.
Learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
I'll keep trying.
Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them.
This guy's a mood.
You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
Try harder to soak up your
Never
instructions.
try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Mooma! It's the Mooma!
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. She's not unhappy with your progress, but you still have a lot to prove.
Okay.
You should know, practice makes perfect. She says nobody is perfect. That's why you practice. She'll see you at the village square.
See you there soon.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
A surprise? Who doesn't like surprises?
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today.
Better know I'm talking to you. Let's do that one again.
Being nice comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important.
What is that on his head?
He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working
For
on.
a thingamajig.
He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It should
Recyclable. Oh my days. New main quest, upcycling. Search rubbish piles. Let's go and search this. What's in here? Oh.
He wonders what useful they are. He says every little
thing counts. It's just too. This is just too much for me.
Wonders with almost anything and asks if you know.
The things that you make are great.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your
hands dirty. This game
teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found
would be a good start. So you... Oh, that's kind of cool. Right, type one-handed. Wait a minute. Where... Select the handle slot. The hip's the handle, stick. Oh, but we're putting it on a banana. Oh my days. We got a banana. We got a banana as a handle.
He can't help but wonder why you decided to corrupt
this game.
He believes being
It's a banana for a handle.
You won't be needed. He thinks master. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting.
I was helping Gizmo.
And you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment.
It's your future.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and... You've always
just followed your own path.
But this time, she needs you to follow...
Bad idea.
Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit.
Okay.
They look determined. Better watch out.
Uh-oh.
He asks you to stop right there.
Are you scared of me?
He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let... He wants to know who you think you are.
Why are you pushing others down?
They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Oh. Sad.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow. It's time to focus on your training now.
I must get stronger than my excuses.
Won't need excuses if you are strong in your conviction.
I've lost my sword to those jackasses. Jackasses. Oh, it sounded so posh then, didn't I? Those bloody jackasses.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Is that Popsy?
Seeing
Popsy!
you puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
If you tell Muma.
You'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept. He suggests you get going and find him.
Laundry pile. What? Ah. Well, let's go. There's that one, and quick.
He's curious.
Something familiar to renew. Yeah.
He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He can work wonders with pretty much anything, and asks if you know how to upcycle.
How to upcycle?
Thinks some are and some aren't. One thing's for sure, though, you're Moomin. He says it's about time you learned how.
When you... Okay. Add on. That's kind of cool. Cool. Right, let's go and train. We need to go and train. Hello, Muma.
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here. Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard.
I have been working hard. I've just been doing things for other people.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time. But there's enough. That's a good attitude as long as you keep learning.
As long as you keep learning. Yeah.
Your Mooma says you did well today. She thanks you for being such a... You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
I didn't expect that.
You should be sure.
Oh, hello.
Catchy. Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing.
It's a little
She's happy you appreciate
piece of scratch one looks like this. It's a built-in old world tech.
Built-in old world tech that makes
Ooh, so it's a radio.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper.
More like a companion. Oh, that's cute.
Your Mooma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a... Rest
No!
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Go on. Loopin' Inferno.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupin. This time,
Why is it here?
he won't. Whatever happens,
Well, Popsy knows she was chosen to lead.
she tells you
I'll
to
fight by your side.
She had a life before you were born, you know. Dark, here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Ow.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Whee!
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, I had to. Oh, I had to go back to the mum. No, no, Muma. Muma, no.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
No. Popsy.
As the moment fades and is lost, The only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget.
Path forward. Cool.
It simply means you need to move on.
Get to the clearing. Will do. Fools! Oh, now you can craft weapons and modify your gear in the crafting menu. Nice. Go to this. I'll get more points.
Sharpening of the mind.
Yes. Kung Fu? Close combat? Oh. Yes. Yes. What the? What on earth is that?
Hulk. Better watch out. It's no pet.
A fluffy Hulk.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
Ow. No, that isn't what I wanted to do. Oh, it's kind of cool. Set it on. That Hulk is on fire. Yeah, sit down.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their... A group of
Myriad Crusaders
already headed up to Jagni's Moat.
Ooh. Are we strong enough?
You complete them.
Ooh. Can I loot anything from him? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's kind of cool that when I run into him, he moves. Meet the war party.
Look, an emergency box from the old days. When wow, bet that.
What's that?
Tight fist.
Old world clonk fist. New Wong Fu. Inventory. Raw. Gear. How? See, it start. I'm kind of confused. Main hand. There we go.
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological
Energy pack.
catastrophe
Nice. Use conk fist to smash all.
they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning.
That's cool.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Oh no.
Let's do this.
Hi, Scroll.
Cutting edge.
No, no, no.
Boom, boom.
Ah, ah. Cool. 3 bio points. 3 bio points. Oop, oop. What's in here? Oh. Health pack. Energy pack. A Bullet Rogue Bee.
Fits you well.
Cool.
That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay
What
attention.
used to be once?
The Toxanol Corporation made this place. Toxanol never cared about the weight. There must be a track somewhere in this.
Ah. Oh wait, so can I just go up here then? Oh. So I've just gone under there through Bricktown, and then I can go straight through. I can go in wee. Let's go in wee. Wee wee.
Let's see.
Cool. This is so cool. Look! Look, there's a little van! Hello. Wee wee poo poo. Right. I think I'm going to call it there for this one, Troll. I'm getting pretty tired, not going to lie. Should we go and play some Avengers, or should we call it there? Go and say hi to someone else. I've really enjoyed this though.
Found the whereabouts. The deepest, darkest forest in the land. Sometimes hard to see
They're friendly.
for all the trees.
Oh my gosh, he's a grunt. No. I had the button earlier. I did it earlier. There it is. Oh yeah. Sit down.
Shot through.
Bye bye.